Hello everybody and welcome back to Masu Pro Wrestling. I'm your host and sole commentator, Masu Pro Wrestlington. And tonight we are starting off MPW once again with the MPW inaugural Tag Team Championship Tournament. Our third set of teams, or our second set of teams, are entering the arena. Last week we had a bloodbath of a match between the Fallen of UnchainedAwesome and Gaelic Angel versus the Shogunate of Azanaza and Ayasu, and that has officially put into play by the boss upstairs. That match added another rule to the tag tournament. The boss upstairs added in the Angels and Gods rule to the tag tournament. The Angels and Gods rule was famously made after the first openweight championship match between Gaelic Angel and the self-proclaimed Panda Archon herself, Rize, which made the openweight championship a Falls Count Anywhere championship. Which means that the tag tournament will be contested in Tornado Tag Falls Count Anywhere, meaning they can pin or submit their opponent anywhere in the arena as long as their shoulders are on the floor or they tap out. This should prevent the bloodbath that we saw last week. But who will these two go up against? I mean, Bonk and Drag gotta be favorites to win. Ooh, but speaking of favorites, this team has two in the running. The Coalition of Humans Against Treachery, B.A. Tycho, has selected Blueness to be his tag team partner, and I say favorites to win. This team might be the most dangerous in the entire division. You have someone like B.A. Tycho with unstoppable strength, and someone like Blueness with unstoppable speed and technical wrestling. This might be the toughest fight either team has to put out, and it looks like B.A. Tycho and Blueness are really loosened up for this match. Blueness coming off of a massive loss to Rize at Realizing Redemption for the Idol Division Championship, but it does not look like it doesn't look like they're feeling it. They've shaken it up, but that means that a Bear will be tag teaming with Greg, as the Coalition has two teams in this tournament. B.A. Tycho and the Bear were both in the 8-participant Battle Royal to determine who would get advantage coming into the tag team tournament. Saito suplex by Dragthulu, and B.A. Tycho was the second one left in there. Bonk was in there as well. It's going for a pin and a submission. Referee focusing on the submission first, but now a pin's happening. Kick out at one. Bonk was taking an opportunity to rest there. The team that won the advantage, that got their extra life, was the tag team of, Azanaza won it, and the tag team of the Shogunate, Azanaza and Ayasu, have their extra life coming into this match, which has already been expended by the Fallen in the first round. However, that does mean the Fallen still has to beat the Shogunate to move on to the second round, so that advantage might have not even come into play. Ooh, playing a little bit of mind games is Blueness, looking to maybe do a dive over the top ropes, but thinks against it. Does a little bit of showboating, playing in the minds of Bonk. I would say that these guys might be favorites to win. I was saying Bonk and Bonk and Dragthulu, but oh my god, so fucking turns them inside out. But with B.A. Tycho and Blueness, I don't know. Bonk and Dragthulu are champions in their own right, both former openweight champions, both former Icon Division champions. Like, they have pedigrees. B.A. Tycho has only held the openweight championship, was one of the longest reigning openweight champions of his time, and Blueness has only ever won the ultimate openweight tournament. So they don't have the championship lineage that these two have. Kick out at 0. And you can see already in effect the Falls Count Anywhere. It will cause a little bit of strategy. Maybe you want to keep one team member on the other side of the ring to go for the pin. Maybe you want to keep both of them tightly together so you can deal with both sets. The opportunities are endless as B.A. Tycho and Blueness are just taking it to Dragthulu and Bonk. The Coalition showing why they're a powerful tag team, a powerful group. Dragthulu holding on from the Hurricane Rana, power bomb to the floor, and Bonk rolls up BA Tycho. Blueness is distracted by Dragthulu. Kick out of 1 though, way too early to call it. It also means that any weapons can come into play here, and there will be no disqualifications. BA Tycho in the ring with Dragthulu, and you don't want to be in the ring with someone like BA Tycho, an absolute mastodon. I say BA Tycho hasn't had a lot of championship matches, but for BA Tycho, that might not be what it's all about. He is here to uphold order and balance inside the MPW arenas and rings. Blueness going for the cover on Bonk after a DDT to the floor. Ref taking some time to get on the outside. The ref's going to get paid extra for this match with how much he's got to keep up with. Our senior official's doing his best job. Roll up by Dragthulu onto BA Tycho. Kick out of 1. Do not blink, you might miss something. BA Tycho, butterfly, DDT, oh my god! To Dragthulu, nearly moving on to the next round. This is going to be the first match that will actually have someone move on to the next round. Blueness going for the cover, referee making sure to check the shoulders are down on Bonk. Ooh, a near fall for Bonk. Maybe that time spent, oh my god, over everyone. BA Tycho, maybe that time spent was just enough for Bonk to be able to kick out. Blueness is looking at something up on the... Ooh, Blueness going up top. What could Blueness be thinking from the floor? Unless BA Tycho interrupts it. Oh, double axel. I was thinking a Blue Moon from the top would have been crazy, but, you know, don't do what I want, I guess. Inverted suplex. Ooh, clothesline catches BA Tycho, and now it's Bonk and Dragthulu's turn to have some offense. Bonk taking it to Blueness, those right hooves. Getting the mitts on him. The Coalition being separated by the Horse and Dragon. And a diving DDT, jumping DDT. Blueness might have Bonk where they want him. Blueness might be in control. I mean, Dragthulu's still up on his feet. If BA Tycho, reversal clothesline! The Blue Moon reversed by Bonk. I was going to say if BA Tycho can distract Dragthulu, it just might be enough, but Bonk narrowly escaping the Blue Moon. I don't think we very rarely see anyone escape the Blue Moon. Sidewalk backbreaker. And I think Blueness might be bleeding under that mask, but Bonk doesn't care, as Bonk is looking for a beam clash! BA Tycho, though! The ref's distracted. BA Tycho rolled up Dragthulu right at the moment of the beam clash, causing the ref to exit the ring. Now Bonk's going for the cover on BA Tycho. Kick out at 0. I think that distraction, that's a strategy. Maybe go for a submission or a pinfall if you think your opponent's going to get the best of your partner. Cross arm breaker could tap out, and submission holds could be quick finishes. You could tap out at any moment. As we're moving to a familiar spot of the tournament, up the ramp. You can see the light guys are trying to make it so they don't go out here. They're not turning on the lights saying, hey, trying to convince them to go back to the ring for their own safety and sanity. They're trying to shine the lights in their faces. BA Tycho now taking it to Bonk. Power meets power, catching into a German suplex. And spinning back kick from Blueness. Double pin. 2. Kick out. 1. 2. No. Double kick out. Double kick out. The Coalition had 2 chances, but Bonk and Dragthulu kick out. Fisherman suplex. Headlock. BA Tycho and BA Tycho's good little soldier maintaining the control. Saito suplex. BA Tycho. BA Tycho's not a slouch or unfamiliar with tag tournaments, in the double eliminator, he did quite well. B.A. Tycho spinning. Power bomb to the floor. But Bonk pinned Blueness first. Bonk pinned Blueness first. Kick out. 2, 3, and Dragthulu's out. Bonk didn't realize. Dragthulu was out cold. And B.A. Tycho and Blueness pick up the win. The sound guy must be on vacation as the coalition make it to the second round. The first team to make it to the second round, B.A. Tycho and Blueness, could be the first ever tag team champions. And that was your opening match for this night, as we will move on to our second match of the night, which also has some tag team implications, as the Empress Morgana has revealed in this singles match. She will reveal who her tag team partner will be for this tag tournament. Let's find out next. Hello everybody, and welcome to the second match. It will be one-on-one Idol Division contest, it seems. Or I guess it could be open weight. However, gotta stand up and stretch sometimes, folks. However, this match has been told Empress Morgana was in the 8-participant Battle Royal against GlitchyBasturds as well for the tag team advantage. However, we don't know who Empress Morgana's tag team partner is going to be, and it seems like Empress Morgana wants to do a big dramatic reveal tonight against GlitchyBasturds. Seems Glitchy has accepted the call. And I mean, if I was tag teaming with Empress, I would be very, very annoyed that you would put me up against someone like Glitchy, a 3-time Idol Division champion, former openweight champion, just a behemoth. Like, who would accept this decision? Empress Morgana holding a very ominous rock. What is going on? What is Empress doing? Empress's tag team partner for the tag team tournament is that ShmeepsWorld? Looks like a little bit of a different ShmeepsWorld. I mean, I know ShmeepsWorld has always been a little bit crazy, but there looks to be almost something animalistic. I'm not quite sure how to place it, but ShmeepsWorld looks even more unhinged than she was before. Those uninitiated, ShmeepsWorld is an alternate reality future ShmeepsWorld. My God. Look at Empress, proud of her creation. What is going on in MPW? This is a futuristic alternate version of ShmeepsWorld, and I have no idea what Empress Morgana has done to her. Oh my God. I have no idea what Empress Morgana has done to her, but look at the size of ShmeepsWorld. Towering, looking eye to eye to GlitchyBasturds. What has Empress Morgana done to ShmeepsWorld to change her this much? ShmeepsWorld 2.0. Exactly. ShmeepsWorld going to the middle ropes, just slamming the bionic upgrades onto GlitchyBasturds. Just already Glitchy seems out of it. Kick out of 1 though. So Emrys Morgana is not even teaming with Merlin. She brought BeepsWorld back. I mean, the last time we saw BeepsWorld, they were the openweight champion, and ShmeepsWorld took them out. Won the openweight championship, and we haven't seen BeepsWorld since. I've heard rumors circulating. I try not to, to stir up any trouble, stay out of drama in the workplace, but I heard rumors that Emrys wasn't too happy. And it looks like she might have taken things into her own hands. And I never thought I would say that BeepsWorld looks more horrifying than she has, than she did before. 6 count. I mean, maybe the only opportunity Glitchy has to win this match is by a count out. Because I don't know, so far, it looks to be all BeepsWorld. Running power slam. I don't think Glitchy has ever felt that sensation before. The sensation of being picked up like you're weightless and slammed down. What is Emrys doing? Emrys getting into the ring as well. I think Emrys maybe was barking orders at BeepsWorld to finish this already. But Glitchy, of course, Glitchy's no slouch. 3-time Idol Division champion, 1-time Openweight champion. Glitchy's no slouch either. She's not going to go down without a fight. And a leg drop. But I don't even know if she has a neck to have the leg dropped on. Glitchy's used to the freaky side of MPW. She used to be one of the freakiest, scariest members, and she still kind of is. 1 count, headbutt to the bionic neck of BeepsWorld. Looks like that glowing energy is infused inside of BeepsWorld. 4 count. BeepsWorld returns to the ring. A little bit of that Shmeeps left in her, I guess. Taunting to the crowd. Are you not entertained, MPW audience? But Glitchy catcher off the ropes, using that momentum, hooks the leg. Kick out of 1. BeepsWorld sent over the ropes. And the Glitchy's starting to get that manhandleness onto BeepsWorld like we usually see her. She's starting to pick up some speed now. Glitchy went outside, thinks against it, going back up, or going up top. Maybe looking for that famous clothesline that Glitchy likes to hit. I think so. I think I may just be right. Glitchy looking for that diving clothesline, but BeepsWorld had it scouted, and the bionic arm drives straight into the gut. And a big boy senton. And another one, just punishing the chest and abs of Glitchy. Oh, bionic elbow! Bionic elbow! Finishing it off, the bionic upgrades directly to the dome of Glitchy. Near fall, Glitchy barely holding on. BeepsWorld looks almost scared. Do robots even feel fear? Glitchy goozles her! For a frame drop! Could it be it for BeepsWorld? 2! Kick out of 2. BeepsWorld holds on. I think BeepsWorld, for the first time ever in her life, just felt a hint of fear. But it's still not enough to put away BeepsWorld. In the corner clothesline. Oh, it looks like an unfortunate situation. Critical 1! Or natural 1, excuse me. Natural 1. And a choke toss to put away Glitchy. 2. 3, and MintyClovers 2.0 picks up a win. And this was just the start. This is what Emrys is telling everyone. A warning, if you will, to the tag team division. Emrys has MintyClovers on her side. And anybody that has to go up against them in the tag tournament has to worry about MintyClovers. My God. I don't know how we will, but we're going to have to move on to the next match of the night, our semi-main event. I'll see you guys there. I don't know how you come off of a a match like that, but let's try to stay positive, as that match was crazy. Someone who, as far as I'm aware, isn't in the tag tournament, could be Draven's partner, TabbyCat, coming in for one-on-one Icon Division Championship. A former openweight champion, looking to maybe get into that Icon Division #1 contender spot. He's been close, just not close enough. You know, he's never been. He's always the bridesmaid, never the bride, if you will. But TabbyCat is a strong competitor, positive guy. Good to get him in here. Good for the goose, good for the gaff, or whatever they say. I'm hoping that no more freaky characters appear for the rest of MPW, because I don't know if my skin can crawl anymore. I think my skin is tired of crawling. But his opponent is the sound guy must be on vacation day, because there's no. Oh no. It's Greg. 1/3 of the coalition. I said I didn't want any more creepy people around here, and I feel like Greg is like that office worker creep. You know, I mean, Greg's probably a nice guy. I never really had a chat with him. Not that I haven't tried. He just doesn't respond to me. The only person I ever see Greg really talking to is the bear. Sometimes talking to, oh my God, I hate that. Sometimes I hear B.A. Tycho and Blueness talking to him, but I don't think I've ever actually heard him talk. I mean, with Blueness being introduced as B.A. Tycho's tag partner, I think it's pretty cemented that Greg will be joining the Bear in the tag tournament, which, I mean, could be a very dangerous tag team. I mean, a Bear and Greg could potentially be very dangerous. I mean, Greg is kind of a wild card. You never really know what to expect from him. He's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. And it looks like TabbyCat's going to go up against Greg, running out of the gate with a flying knee. I will say, Greg may be creepy, but he is always entertaining. Greg looking for a springboard, fights out of it. Fights out of the reversal. Maybe Greg's looking to get a Icon Division championship. Just because he's in the tag team tournament doesn't mean he can't have a singles run. What the hell, Greg? Defying the laws of physics with that moonsault off the top rope springboard. You know, Greg just gets full control, palm strikes. It's like a switch turns on when that bell rings. He's like a sleeper agent, and he just pops into action. This is why the Coalition are so dangerous. This might be the most competitive tournament we ever have for the tag team tournament. Greg is now grabbing at the paws of TabbyCat. Break his fingers chants echo around the arena. And over the top rope! But this time crashing on the floor. Tabby Cat narrowly escaping an aerial assault. And now maybe biting at the head of Greg, maybe trying to rip the mask off. We all know what Greg looks like under the mask. Bumps him. And a spine buster onto the floor. Ugh. Training for the tag team tournament, it seems, thrown into the steel steps, and Tabby Cat's going to make it back into the ring at a 5 count. Greg is not unfamiliar with a count-out victory. Maybe Tabby Cat's looking for one. But Greg is showing no fear on the outside. 7 count. Greg gets back in. Ooh! Just a reckless swing. Suplex. Soup. And a forearm rocking Tabby Cat. I mean, there's so little to like, you never know really what to expect when it's Greg. You really can just pull out anything. Greg was, you know, you think about how dominant Zarataro has been as the Icon Division champion. Ooh, hold that thought. As one of his 9 lives has just hit Greg to put him away, kick out at 2. You see how dominant Zarataro is as champion, but Greg, in Greg's and Zarataro, I believe's debut match. Oh, 1 second, hold up. Back alley. Oop, no, slides through. Greg actually fought Zarataro, and Greg almost beat Zarataro in his first match. So, you gotta give some credit where credit's due to Greg. He is quite a good performer. Oh, punch and a miss. Ducks dive and dodges. Ooh, and now just kicking. Holding his head in place for the boots. And Greg, spear! Spear by Greg. Kick out at 2. And now Greg, once again, full mount, just ground and pounding. Clothesline. Greg's picking up speed. Sweeps the leg. This is why B.A. Tycho selected him to be part of the coalition. Oh my god, the forearms. And now it's time. Oh my god. Greganation! Greganation by Greg to Tabby Cat. Ooh, near fall. Greganation nearly taking out the cat. Putting him out in the streets. And now Tabby Cat's turn to try and get some offense. Bouncing his head off the turnbuckle. Tabby Cat had an incredible upset victory. Oh, running big boot. Against Bonk. For the Openweight Championship. That was his first championship. Knee strike. Goes into the pin. Greg thinks he had it. Kick out. And expertly done. Goes for the knee. Immediately falls into the pin to try and get that win. But of course, not hooking the leg makes it very easy for you to get the kip up overhand throw. Or overhand punch. Sending Greg off the ropes. Ducks under. Single leg drop kick. And now Greg's going to get some punishment done to his arms for all the damage dealt to the paws of Tabby Cat. You don't mess with the paws of Fury. Tabby Cat on the apron. What could they be thinking? Back body drop. Oh, spine connecting with metal on the hardest part of the ring. Tabby Cat, I think, getting a little bit personal with Greg. Don't mess with the cat. They always land on their feet. Ooh, Greg looking damaged and worn out. Maybe looking for one of his 9 lives, maybe a back alley oop, but Greg once again just slipping, put baby oil on before this match or something. Drop kick doesn't knock down Tabby though, he stays strong. Trying to get Greg against the ropes. Tabby Cat trying anything at this point. Fighting, boxing him against the ropes, hip toss. Tabby Cat going up top. What is Tabby Cat going to do from up here? Elbow drop, that's what. Greg could be in hot water as he's going to hit one of his 9 lives in the center of the ring. I think Greg might be out cold. 1, 2, 3, and Tabby Cat puts away Greg. An impressive showing by Greg, but Tabby Cat pulls one over on the Coalition. As we will move on to our main event of the night, which I'll give you a little bit of a sneak peek, will be contested inside of a steel cage. You won't want to miss what's coming up next. You see it hanging above the ring, the steel cage for our main event. And a couple weeks ago, we had the premium live event, MPW Presents Realizing Redemption. But tonight, at the end of this MPW episode, we're going to have an opportunity for redemption for 2 people. Starting us off is the former Idol Division champion, TeaTheShiba, who lost the first ever Idol Division Championship match inside of a steel cage against DancingWithDraven. She is here to redeem herself in the steel cage. And her opponent will be none other than the Idol Division champion herself. The self-proclaimed Panda Archon, Rize. Rize coming off of a defense at Realizing Redemption, realized her redemption as the Idol Division champion and wants to redeem herself against T. T has always been one of the people that's had her number. And Rize's got this infused belt that likes to infuse inside of her jacket. But Rize has lost many times to T. Was able to pick up the win against T in a triple threat between T and Minty. But wants to realize the redemption, say that if I was put in the same situation as T was at the first Idol Division Championship match, could I have beaten T like Draven did? Could I have been the first ever Idol Division champion? This is an opportunity for redemption for both of these ladies. And a chance to prove that Rize's championship title reign isn't just a fluke. After Rize won the championship, she lost her first match after it. Rize already trying to escape the cage. She lost her first match after it. Some say that it's a fluke that Rize defended against Blueness and that she needed her friends to help her. Is that true? We'll find out tonight as they're locked inside of a steel cage. No Shogunate members are allowed at ringside. Inzagiri. Sweeping the knee. Of course, this is personal for Rize and T. These two have got at each other's throats all throughout Season 1 and Season 2. The way you win a steel cage match, for anybody that's never seen one before, you must escape the cage with both feet touching the floor before your opponent, or via pinfall or submission. Anything else is all up to you. And as you can see, TeaTheShiba is asking the referee to open the cage door. The referees are at standby if you think you can open the cage door and get out, but unfortunately for T, Rize got back on it and the locks remain tight. if TeaTheShiba could pick up a win here, we could see the ultimate rematch for the Idol Division Championship. As we say, covers, pinfalls, or submissions in the ring. T's trying all of her options. But if Rize can put T away, I think that will cement something in her, not only to everybody else, but in herself, that this isn't a fluke, that I deserve to be the champion. I talked about this a couple episodes ago. This is all about proving yourself in this business. You were constantly trying to prove the doubters, the haters, that you are where you need to be, where you deserve to be. And T's got Rize up against the ropes. And T's looking to get that referee. T's looking to get a mad dash out of the ring. Referee's got to unlock multiple locks to unlock the door. And if you're not there for it, too bad, so sad. Neck breaker. Leg drop to the back of the neck. TeaTheShiba, a former Idol and openweight champion. She's almost done it all. Looking to set up Rize just to drop her back down. Rize back on her feet, but leaning against the ropes. T might make it out. These matches could end in 30 minutes or 30 seconds. Rize trying to grab onto T, make sure that she doesn't dive off or climb over the top of the cage. Pulling T back down. Bouncing T's head against the steel metal. Fighting on that top rope. They're at the top. On the top rope. That's not a small fall. T still trying to climb out, but Rize's not going to allow it. Rize taking this opportunity to deal a little bit more damage, wanting to make sure that her opponent stays down. Headbutts. A rain of headbutts. We're giving away a premium live event match on free TV here tonight with this cage match between rivals. Rize in the corner for T. Forearm. Jumps up, kick to the face, and just tosses her out of the corner. Kip up by T, though. Rize, twist of fate. We're still shopping names. 2. Oh my god! That was like a 2.9. What the hell? The referee wanted to make sure the shoulders were down before the 3. That was like a 2.99999 repeating. Rize nearly taking it. And now Rize halfway up the cage. Can she get all the way over? T's back up to her feet. T sliding over, trying to grab onto Rize. Wanting to get Rize off the top of the cage. This fall is a precarious one. You also don't want to knock your opponent off the cage and onto the floor. T's going to take this time to try and climb. T wanted to make a mad dash, and that could have costed her. That might have costed her. Rize. T back up, though. And now Rize falling. You know, T just working the legs, wanting to make sure that Rize has as much trouble climbing the cage as possible. And now it's T's turn for the mad dash. But Rize right up again. Bouncing T into the cage. You're going to have chain link fence marks for days. But Rize's looking to deal as much damage as she can to her opponent. Wrath of God to T. To the former champion. Kick out at 2. Solid 2 count. Rize in the corner, maybe. Ooh, split-legged moonsault. I thought Rize might be climbing to the top of the cage. But a moonsault out of the corner. T's back up, and a sleeper hold's locked in. Rize could tap or get knocked out here. T's trying to wear her down. Jawbreaker. Off the ropes, ducks under. Jumps over. Ooh, single leg dropkick missed. Ooh, running knee to the chin. Right on the button. T's up. And now T's going to the corner. The corner might be more stable to climb. Maybe easier. Rize might be knocked out after that knee. But she's got to hurry. T's already at the top of the cage. Rize's got to hurry. Rize trying to figure out their footing. She's at the top. Grabbing T's leg. Smacking the thigh of T. Don't damage the moneymakers. And now Rize. It's Rize's turn for the mad dash. T's gonna stop her. Could that have been a risk-reward situation? Rize might have risked it all. Rize quickly back up. The adrenaline coursing through her veins right now. Elbow drop to a prone T. The leader of the Shogunate wants to prove herself. Soccer ball kick. T rolls through. Clothesline caught. Back and forth. These two know each other so well. Reversal. Knee strike. T with the knee. Booty popping moonsault. Rize trying to get in the corner. Stunned after all that damage. T. What could T be thinking from the top rope? What is T planning? I think we saw this once before against Glitchy. TeaTheShiba. Pedigree from the top rope. TeaTheShiba is about to pin the Idol Division champion. 2. Kick out at 2. A solid 2 count for the champion. But T has more avenues than just pinfall. That might have been enough to keep Rize down. Rize needs to hurry. T's nearly out. Rize wobbly feet. T's almost out. T's almost out. No. Rize barely grabbing T. Pulling her back into the ring and into the cage. Now Rize with the mad dash. I think Rize's desperate to get out of the ring. T. Similar position again, but this time T gets to the top once again. A better position than last time. Rize's got to slide over. Both of these two are so close to getting out of the ring, but just get caught at the last moment. T holding on with one hand. Rize. Both of them, a mad dash to the top. Who can make it all the way to the top? Rize. T. Rize's got a little bit of a lead. Oh my god. They're both positioning themselves on the top of the steel cage. Rize tossed to the bottom. That's exactly how Draven beat T for the championship. TeaTheShiba sent Rize to her grave, and TeaTheShiba has outlasted the Idol Division champion. TeaTheShiba has realized redemption for herself. She's going back into the ring just for a quick cheers. TeaTheShiba just defeated the Idol Division champion. What does that say about her standing with the championship? That is going to weigh heavily on Rize's mind. But when it comes down to it, the matches that matter, Rize picks up the wins. So will this really affect Rize going forward as champion? We'll have to see. But thank you guys so much for watching Masu Pro Wrestling. I am Masu Pro Wrestling 10, and I will see you guys next week.